You are about to be loved so unconditionally that it is going to scare the crap out of you. Okay? It's going to scare the crap out of you. There is somebody coming in and they are going to have a very assertive energy. They're going to be very passionate. This is going to feel very electric. And they're going to just straight up ask you out. That's what's wonderful. They're not holding back at all. They are not holding anything back. They are going to tell you exactly how they feel. And this is going to scare the heck out of you. Okay. You are showing up as the hermit. Okay, you could have been hermiting for a really long time now. You could have been single for a very long time now. This person is going to come in and they are going to completely force you out of your comfort zone, which is going to feel uncomfortable at first. But this connection is going to be beautiful. There's going to be a lot of opportunity with this as well. This partnership is going to be more than just romantic. It feels like you guys are going to be financially stable together as well, which is the cherry on top, right? But this is going to force you out of your comfort zone. They could be extremely outgoing and you could be extremely shy. That's what I'm picking up on here. You're going to find a lot of confidence through this person. They could show you like there's someone outside. Someone outside the door, all right? They're going to force you to open up the door and they're going to show you a whole new world, okay? They're going to force you out of your room, all right? It's relatable. They are going to introduce you to a lot of their passion projects. For example, if this person is very into music, they could invite you to a lot of gigs that they're attending, or clubs, events, festivals. They're just gonna introduce you to their passions and their hobbies, and that's gonna force you out of your comfort zone, right? It's going to introduce you to new places, people. You're gonna have to be a lot more social, which is not a bad thing. It's just going to get some you're gonna have to get used to it, and it's especially hard if you have been in this hermiting energy for a long time. I know that when I hermit for a long time, when I'm forced to go out and socialize, I almost forget how. So that's coming up here. It's like you've almost forgotten how to socialize. That's totally okay. This person likes you exactly how you are. You do not have to pretend to be anything that you're not. You don't have to try too hard. So if you are more of a shy, reserved person, a bit more timid and just kind of socially awkward, that's totally fine. That's what they like about you. So show up shy. It's totally fine. It feels like these spaces that you're going to be entering are full of people who are just excited that you're there. And that's it. It's like showing up for a party and they're like, just bring yourself. We don't need anything from you, just your company. So that's beautiful. And you are popping up as the 10 of Swords and the 7 of Swords. Oh, I can't show that card. Dang it. But what I was picking up on with these two cards is that you've been hurt a lot in the past. And that could be why this unconditional love that is coming in is going to scare the crap out of you so much, because you're almost in an energy of not trusting love, period. Because you've been hurt a lot in the past, and it's almost as if you've kind of given up on it a bit. And when it comes in, I'll show you this card. I love this card. When this comes in, it shows you like trying to escape it, like trying to run away from it. It's like someone's knocking at your door and you're like, and you just like almost like pretend like it's not happening, and you like get under your covers and don't answer the door. That's the energy that you're in, because it's like the second somebody shows you true and real affection, your survival instinct kicks in, and you're prepared to just pack up your stuff, leave, flee town, flee, just completely run away from this, never speak to this person again, because of stuff that has happened in your past. You're not prepared to get hurt again. And that's totally understandable. However, this person isn't going to hurt you. This love is unconditional, and it's going to be magnetic. But again, it's going to force you to get out of your comfort zone and truly like allow this opportunity to come in, because it feels like it's not just a connection, it feels like an opportunity. You have the Ace of Pentacles over here. So don't let your fear get in the way of this relationship. Most of us have been hurt, most of us have been burnt by people in the past, but do not let that keep you down, keep you scared and afraid of actually opening up and accepting love. Like letting love in can be extremely terrifying. I understand, I totally understand, but don't let that fear hold you back, because this person is not here to hurt you, and they're fully jumping in. Okay, they're the Knight of Swords over here. Like they're ready. They're ready. They're not holding back at all. And then, actually, I love this, because this is them, and then this is you. It's like they are jumping in head first, and it's gonna scare you. They might be like quite loud and expressive, and then you could be more like soft-spoken. So it could just be overwhelming, overstimulating at times. Just the energy that this person is bringing forward. And you could be someone who finds it difficult to like also take compliments and just like be affectionate in general, just because of maybe how you were raised or just your personality type. Like it just doesn't, it's just harder for you to accept that somebody could actually see you and love you for all that you are, flaws and all. Like that could be really hard for you to accept, especially if you're someone that doesn't like getting a lot of attention. Feels like you're someone who likes to work behind the scenes, and this person is forcing you to be in the spotlight, and having that spotlight on you, showing you for all that you are, could feel extremely exposing, right? Sorry if I'm saying a lot. I'm just trying to... Sorry. No cards are coming out. I mean, they're coming in. They're not holding back. We'll see if anything wants to come out, but this could just be a very short and sweet reading. It's This love is unconditional, and it's going to force you to let your guard down and to be loved. You're going to be loved, okay? And it's gonna scare the crap out of you, and that's okay. Dude, yeah. We have the Hermit twice, okay? You've been alone for a really long time. And that's when you are so used to taking care of yourself and being independent. It's almost like you forget how to accept help, how to accept, or how to maybe even like enjoy the company of others, because you're just so used to isolating yourself, spending time alone. And then suddenly somebody wants to be there and take you out and show you affection, show you, showing you intimacy, or, just having to be intimate with somebody when you haven't had that for a really long time. I'm just feeling this. It's like a scared little cat, right? Who is just hiding in their little paper bag or their box, and they're like, and your initial reaction is going to be to flee. You're going to be ready to run from this person, and don't. Okay. You are going to overthink this. You're going to overthink every little thing about this. Don't. Do not let your mind convince you that this is not what you want. You could be telling yourself, this isn't right. Like, no, I'm too busy. I can't go out because I have to do this, this, and this. I have to feed my fish and hang out with my cat. Like, you're going to be making up excuses. Any excuse to keep this person at arm's length. And it almost feels like they're not going to let you. They're not going to let you. So don't overthink this. Don't convince yourself that you'd be happier alone. Because you could really just enjoy being single. And that's lovely, but don't allow. You could really value your freedom as well. And what a lot of people forget is that you can still have your freedom in relationships. Okay, you can still have boundaries in relationships. You can be in love. You can open up your heart, be in connections, and still have your own space. You can relationships don't have to feel like you're being trapped in a box, where you're constantly giving your time and energy to somebody who just takes and takes and takes. You could be just used to being with people who just drain you, if I can speak, who completely drain your energy. If you are extremely introverted, which is what it looks like, just spending time with people can be so emotionally and physically draining, to where if you spend time with somebody for a day, you need like a week to recover. Not all people are like that, and that's what this person is going to show you. You are going to meet somebody who you enjoy spending time with them more than you enjoy spending time alone. And that might seem crazy if you've never experienced that before. But that's true love, okay? There are some people out there, okay? There are some people out there who won't completely drain you emotionally and physically. They will give energy and time back to you. And you will feel whole, and you will still feel like yourself when you are with this person. It's not going to feel like a chore. relationships could have felt like a chore for you. And you're like, why am I having to take care of somebody else and then have zero time for myself? That's not what this is going to feel like. It's going to be equal give and take. Yeah. This person is not going to. I hope this is making sense. This person is not going to take from you. That could be your biggest fear. Like, yes, there is the fear of getting hurt. There is the fear of letting your guard down, letting somebody in. But there's also the fear of letting somebody into your space. Because suddenly it's no longer all about you, right? Suddenly you have to make somebody else a priority. You know, you have to care about somebody. You have to care about somebody, right? And that takes emotional, what am I trying to say? Like, it takes a lot out of somebody who barely has enough energy to give to themselves. But this person is not going to take from you. You could be extremely empathetic as well, to where relationships are just extremely hard because you're like, damn, I can barely take care of myself. You know, how am I going to take care of somebody else? You do not have to take care of this person, okay? Being in a relationship does not mean taking care of somebody. It's about having a companion. It's about having an equal partner. That's what this person is going to show you. You're not going to have to be this person's mother, okay? You're not going to have to be this person's mother. You could have dealt with partners in the past who just demanded way too much out of you, and you willingly did it because you're a kind person, right? You could be a people pleaser as well. You could have been taken advantage of in the past because of your kindness. And it shows you being extremely, like, I want to say, like, stunning. So, like, people are just naturally kind of drawn to you. You don't have to try too hard. You just are kind of like a showstopper. And when you are that kind of a person, people will really try and take from you, right? They want some of your shine. It's the energy of people like you're the pretty girl that people are really mean to because they're just jealous that you're so pretty. It's that kind of an energy where there could just be a lot of jealousy that is thrown towards you by other people. And so you've learned to kind of just hide in the shadows because you don't like the attention, good or bad. You could like hate being stared at because people are always looking at you because you're beautiful. And over time, you've just learned to like hate being looked at because you don't know if it's good attention or bad attention. And either way, you don't really care. You just kind of want to hide from people. You don't like being perceived because people are constantly projecting their own insecurities onto you. So you've kind of learned how to just hide because it could just be hard to like connect with people just for that reason. And you're going to learn through this person that some people don't need anything from you. They're not going to take from you, and they're not going to take advantage of you. They're going to give back everything that you are able to give to them. And again, you're going to enjoy this person's company more than you enjoy your solitude. Okay. I'm going to leave it there. Love you guys.